Good day, everybody. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. The Beverage Ramble edition today. New Belgium Voodoo Ranger XPerimental IPA. Experimental. What could that be? Gets an 86 score on Beer Advocate. Very good. 6.6% ABV and American IPA style beverage. Part of the Voodoo Ranger line. Of course, Voodoo Ranger replaced the Ranger. That was when New Belgium came into existence, and I guess they took that out and decided to do the Voodoo Ranger. So they had the Voodoo Ranger IPA, the Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA, which is their take on their New England style IPA, and also they have an Imperial IPA, which is like about 8%, I believe, ABV. But this is 6.6. It's mostly dry hopped. Reading some of the notes of it. So, with Citra Hops only in this. So, here's what the beer looks like. Not much head up top. So, definitely the same aromas of orange, grapefruit, maybe satsumas in this, but definitely the traditional citrusy scent that you get. The hops is definitely present. Smells good. Love the can design. If you see it, the can design is kind of nice. Kind of fly. Did I still say fly? Rad. Did I still say rad? No. Okay. What is the stuff the young kids are talking about these days? What is the new term? So, yeah. That's it. Not sour at all. I mean, nice bite going down. A little more grapefruit aftertaste I'm getting, but definitely very hot. There's only just used one hops in this. Just says Citra, just that, nothing else. Which is most IPAs and Indian Pale Ales that you'll see, that's the kind of the main hops they use. Citra, Cascade, Mosaic, Centennial hops. So either one of the four, either together, or maybe two, or in this case just one. So nice. Well, very well done. Very nice bite to this. Pretty good. Good flavor. Particular IPAs that I've had, I can't recall one. Maybe there is one that is similar to this. Not Goose. Not Lagunitas. But this is just having just one hop variety in this beer. pretty interesting. Of course, we know the history of New Belgium. Fort Collins, employee-owned company, all employees. The company's been around a good while. Made its trek over here in 2013 here in the States. I mean, here in the out east, and of course, it continued to penetrate itself throughout the Eastern market, East Coast. Of course, they have a brewery in Asheville, North Carolina, as well. So, Fat Tire Amber Ale, Belgian Triple. I mean, if you look at the website of all different beers, I think that mostly everybody can get these beers well in hand. You know, but Fat Tire, of course, is their trademark, and right now, I think they really have made a huge, probably now one of getting up there. I'd say it's up there now, but it's close enough. It's probably one of the premier craft breweries in the country. Just by their reach right now, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, even those back home where I live originally from Jersey can get New Belgian beers. So, of course, I mean, some mergers. Maybe I wonder if they have to need to get into another merger with another craft beer, not another craft brewery, maybe to expand its reach even further. Who knows? Of course, it was sort of shocked, but then again, not shocked when Boston Beer Company and Dogfish had joined forces a year and a half ago. I think it's going on a year and a half now, 2 years. And that was pretty interesting. And again, as I always said, distribution. That's what it's the name of the game. If I can get my beers reached in this city or in that locale, then life is good. Boston Beer Company, Sam Adams, Dogfish Head with their 60-minute, 75-minute, 90-minute IPA, and other beers they put out as well. So, yeah, this is a very not overly heavy, not overly strong, just 6.6%, pretty good. About average where most IPAs tend to be. Then you got some session IPAs, which are kind of how you look at your standard adjunct lagers or light lagers. You know, very light, easy, can knock several back. You know, their ABVs are between 4 and 5%. So at 6.6, about your standard range for American IPA. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this. So, for having just one hop only, no other hops, just that Citra Hops only, then I think this is pretty bold thing. But I'm digging it. I'm gonna go with the same score. I'm gonna go 8.7. What was 8.86? But very good. So that would be very good as a B plus. So 8.7 B plus for the Voodoo Ranger XPerimental IPA by New Belgium, part of the Voodoo Ranger line. So try it and get it. See what you think about it. If you like. I like. John Henderson here at the Beverage Ramble. So keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live life and love. XPerimental